have to focus on is, okay, let's win our early stage and then snowball effectively to not let this Cloud9, you know, 5-on-5.
Drake take, and they're going to get it with APA coming down and helping him out a little bit.
I like that a lot. Griffin, you saw him lumbering around nearby in the river, thinking about maybe going towards mid lane, but C9...
So, a sneak on Dragon before Crab even spawns makes it not fair. Look at Griffin on the minimap. He is at the Crab, but
Blabber goes in. He wants to make the ulti happen, and they immediately full send onto Masu. The damage is down, and Sven's getting paid with first blood.
I swear, man.
There real quick. Make laning a little bit scarier for APA on the Talia. Quad. Ooh, hold on now. Bottom lane. Yeah, we got some more bubble action going down as Vulcan wants to make this fight happen, but now Sven's gonna be careful. He's gonna die. Masu gets the kill. Both junglers also showing up into the fight, but it's Blabber who's now in danger. The Vault Breaker back into the river to try to get away, but it won't matter because Quad has arrived. FlyQuest find a...
Griffin does a good job making sure there's no escape for the Vi. He blocks him off from the front.
Trolled it so hard, sorry.
That's the important part for me, too, because we just saw him dirty farming on that top side.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the Sion has ultimate, too, and so Gakkos here has a line for a Sion ult into this dragon fight.
Yeah, Vulcan immediately going to be met by Griffin right outside of the brush. Wild growth onto the FlyQuest jungler, and Blabber is just eradicated. There's no chance for C9 to get anything back there, as Griffin once again kept alive. This Lulu doing a whole lot of work. Everybody tries to go back in now on the C9 angle. Masu just barely gets away. The Weaver's wall. It knocks him to the other side, and there's just not quite enough damage. FlyQuest get everybody out. They get the... can't quite secure anything to force out some summoner spells as well. FlyQuest are going in for their 1v3 dive up here in the top lane. Griffin staying alive once more. They get their man. Thanatos drops for the first time this game.
This turret, APA coming top.
Yeah, APA rides the Weaver's wall all the way to the end there, wants to continue chasing after Griffin, throws another rock, but he'll need one more, and he finds it. There's your shutdown. APA's on the board.
And we talked about recognizes he can get something topside, and the race for first turret take is on.
Okay, all three grubs possessed by FlyQuest for a little bit of extra edge in that race. Thanatos continues just trying to survive, but FlyQuest will deny it. They burst him down before Vulcan's tidal wave can even arrive. This is buying a little bit longer for C9 to try to win the turret race. APA auto attack after auto attack into this top lane tier 1, has the minion wave right next to him, and it will be first turret for C9, immediately traded back by Quad in bottom lane.
Yeah, Flowers, the gold may look close presumably into the tower and finish up this tower. He has died in 2 consecutive replays that we've showed for him, but you know, at least he's gonna get a tower here out of the play.
Pretty much at spawn.
Yep, and there's no response from C9, so this is yet another objective going the FlyQuest direction. Griffin can pick that one up, no problem, as Cryogen and Quad are going to look for some more.
Really good from C9, but FlyQuest's response, especially on this bot side of the map, have been really, really good. And now, again, we talked about how these compositions go up against each other. They're in a really, really great spot.
Okay. Griffin might not be in the best of spots. He has enough time to try to ult defensively, but there's just too much damage in the scene.
That's with the AD carry battles. These honorable AD carry battles where they stare at each other and the wave until
Sven jumps in. Arc of Ruin forces out the flash plus wild growth combo. No ghost there for Masu any longer either. Sven is punishing him every time he steps up.
Yeah, Sven is really, really using the Yunara to make so much space in this mid lane, and that will net them that tier. They're also moving down potentially on this bot side of the map, try to stop now FlyQuest from getting onto the Drake Soul Point, first kind of stealing away this blue buff. And I'm not sure if FlyQuest are even going to contest this. They just seem to be content to...
Content to start a Baron instead? Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say content to take top tier 1, but no, they're just starting Baron.
And they're showing the Azir still. So you think, oh, with Azir DPS showing on a lane, they're probably not on it, right? And they pull off. You know, Masu is shooting it over the back of the wall there, but sometimes, yeah, trying to do those sneaks when you like show one of your big DPS champs going down a lane, maybe we can trick somebody. Regardless, Blabber on the other side of the map does get the dragon. He leaves the crab for the Scion though.
Okay, the Scion's the target. Gakos loses half his HP immediately, tries to ult defensively and can't get all the way out, so now he's got a flash. The damage from C9 still not enough to kill him off here just yet. Masu staying alive, but APA has made his way into the fight. Griffin is down, so is Masu, and C9 just found 2 big kills.
And crucially, the Lulu ult was not there for Masu, right? So APA is immediately able to get onto him with the Talia.
And Vi with denting blows and Black Cleaver is a very good tank killer. Look at the Scion. He had stacked so much armor. Sunfire and the Thornmail and those boots as well, like so much
where did it all
shred.
go?
So yeah, Blabber immediately shredded all of it, turned on the Scion. He left the crab, by the way, to turn for the Scion.
If I'm wearing a green jersey here, I'm asking somebody to turn the AC on. It's getting a little bit too hot in here to be comfortable when C9 is up 5,000 gold with a Baron, pushing 2 lanes of tier 2 turrets. FlyQuest is trying to get something back up there with the top side as Griffin wants to move forward, but he should not have moved there. Vulcan ends up taking the kill credit. Trundle's dead again, and the C9 War Machine pushes on. FlyQuest now in a 4v5 until Griffin respawns, but that's 30 seconds away. Quad still working on the tier 2 there in the top lane, and again, Moss is a target. He dies even through his own flash. Our C9 just looking to end this game. Blabber will get knocked decently low here, but there's just no damage left on the FlyQuest side.
Yeah, I mean, why give FlyQuest another window to get into the game? They should at least be able to get both of these turrets, definitely an inhib.
Yep, that bottom lane inhibitor is the target for now. APA forced to flash at the range of decimating smash, but again, Gakos, he's just not tanky enough to deal with these guys when he gets bursted down on the front line. Griffin has finally made his way back into the fight, and he's right back out. All of these FlyQuest deaths having flashes, and now Quad getting caught by Blabber. The game might have just ended. Bottom lane inhibitor is going to get knocked down next. C9 pushing towards the Nexus turrets. Masu wants to try to defend it there with a Moonlight Vigil, but he doesn't do enough damage. The double kill for Sven's Unara as he knocks the turret down right next to it. Thanatos slicing and dicing his way forward, and Masu is just dead again. Cryogen will join him in the graveyard. 25 minutes on the clock. C9 said scaling be damned and crushed the second game.
That Drake fight was so huge, getting the catch onto Scion, from that to ending the game so quickly. Lounge, what did you think of that?
I think it kind of just ended.
What's going on?
What's happening, man? So the early game looked good for FlyQuest because they got a 2v2 kill bot.